That's TV exposure. That's building up my validity. That's building up my brand. That's getting me out to a market I would not otherwise be exposed to. And Lord forbid, you have somebody on your show that might be the one who can open the door for another opportunity for me, okay? So these are the reasons why you want to show up instead of doing a radio interview over the phone. These are the reasons why you should fill up that gas tank or pull out that credit card and get a seat on the airplane and go and do that TV or radio interview. I just gave you a live example that happened not even 7 days ago. This was like Friday, guys. This was Thursday, November 5th. This happened. I met Pastor Marvin Winans, and it was all because of a TV radio interview. Now, I also tell people how to negotiate pricing, all right? I just gave you 3 ways to get on radio and TV, right? Have an event, have something that is tied to the community, right? Another way that you can get on TV and radio is when you're buying these spots on radio, you need to know how to negotiate. If they've got on-air personalities, negotiate something where you can go online and say, listen, I need a 2-3-minute interview. I'm buying this amount of spots. Listen, I need some extras here. What can you do for me? Can you give me on-air mention? Can you give me an interview? What can we do? Let's talk about this. Can you put me on your Facebook wall? Let's talk about this. I mean, because I'm investing into this station. What else can you give me besides just running my commercials? These are things that you need to be thinking about. These are things that you need to be asking when you're buying these radio spots and these TV spots, okay? Now, also when it comes to buying TV spots, a lot of people don't even realize that they can get on TV. I've been on TV several times. We've had our TV ads for Salon Drama running on OWN Network, which showed all across the state of South Carolina. Do you know how powerful that is? So regardless, if somebody lives in Spartanburg, which is 3 hours away, regardless of 4 hours away, if they're coming to the show or not, the fact is they get to hear about Sue Ham. They get to hear about this stage play because it's running across the entire state of South Carolina on the OWN Network. That's very powerful. Now they're hearing the name Sue Ham. They're learning about my brand. They can go to my website, find out who I am, find out more about me. And then when I want to come to their city, they're going to be already familiarized with the name Sue Ham and the stage play Salon Drama. Okay? I had commercials running on VH1, commercials running on BET. Now, there are several other networks I could have gotten on, but because of the demographics for my particular event, those are the networks I decided to run on. People think it's hard to get on TV. It's really not. People think it's really expensive. It's really not. I'm here to tell you that I found it to be more expensive. More cost-effective to get on TV than it was radio. Ooh, yes, it was more cost-effective for me to get on TV than it was radio. And again, these are the, what you don't know will kill you. Ignorance is not bliss. You want to use everything you've got because now that I'm on TV and I'm on radio, I have to tell you that the entertainment business is probably one of the hardest businesses to sell. So now that I'm on TV and I'm on radio, right, I've built up my validity. I've built up my credibility. Now people are more in tune to, okay, what is this Salon Drama, this stage play? Now they're more in tune to, okay, this is legit. They see the actual footage. They hear me speaking clearly and energetically. They see me in the studios with celebrities. They see celebrities endorsing the play on the SalonDramaPlay.com website. You've got Brooklyn Tankard there. You've got Chris Rock's mom, Miss Rose Rock. You've got David E. Talbert tweeting out about the stage play. You've got Juicy from the Ricky Smiley Morning Show retweeting about the stage play. And I don't know Juicy from the Ricky Smiley Show. These are the things that are happening because you're creating that synergy. You've got me on Facebook. I'm in the news feeds of people who are interested because I'm running Facebook ads and I know where to position my ads so that I can be found. I'm not wasting marketing dollars. This is what it's all about. Researching the churches in the area. I'm sending them letters. I'm creating text messages where people can subscribe and find out more, and I'm sending them out text messages automatically. I'm doing email blasts. I'm calling people. I'm making friends with radio personalities on the secular stations, R&B, hip-hop, gospel, so that they can talk about it because if they know and like me, then guess what? They're going to say, my girl, Sue Ham's got a play coming up. You've got to get out and network. You've got to get out and get with people. And that's how you gain that exposure. Now, I'm giving you free ways on how to get on radio and TV. I'm giving you a couple of ways of how to pay. But, guys, that's how you're going to grow your brand. And even if you don't get the turnout that you want at your event, here's the beauty of it. People are familiar with you. Your name and your brand is in the airwaves. Now it's up to you to consistently keep it in the airwaves. You don't have to wait until you have an event to run a commercial. You should be running commercials all the time so people are always knowing about you. Run a commercial on TV so people will know about SueHam.com, so people will know that you're teaching classes at socialmediadominance.net. You want to consistently do that. You want to consistently broadcast on Facebook, spend those Facebook advertising dollars. I was spending sometimes $1 a day, sometimes $5 a day, sometimes $10 a day on Facebook, but I wasn't wasting money on people who was not interested because I know how to position my ads in front of people that are interested in what I have to offer. You know what I'm saying? Contact radio and TV, regardless if you have an event going on, you might, you want to stay relevant. Maybe you've got some great advice you can go on TV or radio and share for 2 or 3 minutes. Contact these radio and producers and radio and TV producers and let them know what you have to offer. They're always trying to fill spots, guys. So that I just wanted to give my little spiel about that. Again, you can go to socialmediadominance.net, and you'll be able to see the journey that we've been on in the last 2 months with regards to radio and TV. We actually got in about 3 different newspapers for free, again, because we're offering something to the community. We're offering scholarships. And so with that being the case, people had to apply for the scholarships on my event page, salondramaplay.com. So in order to go apply for the scholarships, what are you going to have to do? Learn about my event. Right? So it was a 2-for-1. You've got to know how to work this thing, work smarter, not harder. Yes, you're giving back to the community, but you are also putting your brand out there. And that was free. And if anybody knows, newspaper is expensive as heck, okay? But I didn't pay a dime, and I was able to get into 3 newspapers. Now, because I'm going to be in the movie, David E. Talbot's new movie, On My Christmas, now I've got another TV interview book to come and talk about that. Now, you see, all I did was reach out and say, hey, guys, guess what? I just got tickets to do a movie. If you're in your local town, local people are looking for stuff like that. Now, my last tip is how to get national exposure, okay? As you guys know, I've been on Bravo TV hosting Brooklyn Tankers, Thicker Than Water, Hair and Fashion Health Expo, and my beatboxing video made it to BET. Now, this was all national, not local, but on a national level, meaning that anybody that had these channels all across the world saw me, all right, if they were tuned in at that time. How did that happen with the BET beatboxing commercial? Well, simply using social media. All I was doing was pumping out videos, putting them out there. People were finding the videos, thought they were funny. I put out comical videos, educational videos, and motivational videos. People put them out there, and they were sharing it. The beatboxing video has millions of views, several millions of views. And a representative from BET contacted me and said, yo, we're starting a new show called The Experiment, and we would love to put your beatboxing video on there. Would you allow us to do it? Now, there was no pay involved. I'll tell you guys that right now. There was no pay involved as far as monetary, but the pay was national exposure. So, of course, I was like, yeah, go for it. So it aired on BET, and then even more people started knowing who I was. People started hitting me up, asking me to beatbox. Once again, what is it doing? It is getting the SueHam.com brand out to the marketplace. So I was more than happy for them to do that. How did I get on BET? How did I get on Bravo TV? Well, my sister does the FHB Hair Show and Expo, and I happen to be hosting. Again, put yourself out there where you can be seen all the time. Put yourself out there in the community, online, radio, TV, send mail, text messages, emails, pick up the phone and call people. Put yourself all over the place, right? And so I happened to be hosting my sister's hair show. Brooklyn enjoyed me, and she's like, I want you to come host my show. And, of course, Bravo TV is filming Thicker Than Water. So that's how I got on Bravo TV was because I hosted Brooklyn Tankers Affair because she saw me at my sister's hair show. You see how that goes? 6 degrees of separation? I don't know. But the key is I had to get out there. The key is I had to work it. The key is I couldn't give up. The key is even when back in the day no one was noticing me, I never stopped putting my brand out there. I never stopped going hard. I never stopped believing. I kept going and going and going, and then all of a sudden it just seemed like media was looking for me. So, guys, you got to start somewhere. You got to be there, man. You got to put yourself out there. And if you're looking for help with this, I am unashamedly going to tell you about a new course that I'm offering online, and it's media and marketing. I'm going to teach you how to get on through your local markets, how you can position yourself to be found, how to run Facebook ads, and how to get on TV and radio and things of that nature. And if you're interested in that, just go to Social Media Dominance, DOMINANCE.net. All right? And you'll be able to find out the information. Actually, I want you guys to go check out the clip of me in the studio with Jamal Bates on the Jamal Bates Show with Pastor Marvin Winans. And that's on my YouTube channel at Suham, SUE-HAM. Connect with me on social media at SuhamBiz. And, again, I would love for you guys to join us in Vegas where we're doing the Business Explosion Mastermind. We go real in-depth about how to create products, how to grow your brand. And Terry and I are really taking it up a notch. It's going to be bananas. You got to go to businessexplosion.net to get the information on that. And I'm not sure if I'm going to make this a recording or not. If I do make it a recording, I'm only going to make it available to this particular call. I'm only going to make it available to people that's in the Suham School of Success. And you can get into that Suham School of Success by going to suham.com. Listen, if you got a product, you got music, you got services, or anything, you need to get into this socialmediadominance.net training. We're doing 4 live sessions, and I'm also going to do a bonus of giving you all the recordings, and I'm also going to do a Q&A session, okay? So don't kid yourself. You need this. Get in that socialmediadominance.net. Get that training, socialmediadominance.net, and let's kick it off. It starts December 1st, and I'm going to tell you everything I did to get on radio and TV, how I'm able to grow my brand, how I'm able to run Facebook ads and position myself in front of people where I'm not wasting my money. And it's live, new, fresh training, not old training. It's live, fresh, new training where you will be on there with me, and we'll also do a bonus Q&A, and you'll have access to all of the recordings. Guys, my name is Salon Drama, a.k.a. Suham, baby. I thank you guys so much for being on this call with me. We are back, baby, and we will be back next Wednesday at 9 a.m., and I'll see you. But until then, remember to live, love, learn, and laugh. Don't quit. Follow your dreams to success.